When dealing with hazards, look ahead to identify hazards early enough to take action. Also, do your best to predict potential hazards. Some hazards are obvious, such as a stalled vehicle on the freeway. What about the unexpected hazards like a child standing between parked vehicles or a driver looking at a map while driving? Also, do your best to anticipate and plan possible escape routes. Having predicted that something may be hazardous, the time to take action is now. Adjust your speed and position, and always anticipate and plan possible escape routes on the basis that a driver may do the unexpected. It's also good to remember to compromise to reduce the risk of hazards. Although in certain situations others may neglect your right-of-way, if someone cuts you off or runs a red light, it is safer to compromise in order to avoid a collision. If a long line of vehicles approaches from the opposite direction, be prepared to brake and move to the right. If an approaching vehicle drifts into your lane of travel, slow down, pull to the right, sound your horn, and flash your lights. On a curve, slow before entering and stay toward the right of the lane. If you are hemmed in on all sides by vehicles or barriers, you will not have anywhere to go if a wreck or hazard appears ahead. Constantly create cushions of space around your vehicle to ensure a bigger picture of conditions. If someone tailgates you, open up more space in front by carefully slowing down. If, as often happens on a freeway, someone else then fills that space, let the distance open up again by decelerating or changing lanes. If you can maintain space all around you, accelerating or decelerating as needed, then you will have several escape routes to choose from. Here are specific pointers you can follow. By keeping your attention on the road about a quarter of a mile ahead, that's 10 to 15 seconds of travel time, you will know which lanes offer good escape routes. You will also have time to change your speed or position before any problems become emergencies. This creates your visual lead time. Always look for the best place in the road to see around others and for others to see you. Vehicles often travel in clusters, especially on highways. Adjust your speed so that your vehicle is positioned between these groupings. Select a lane position within traffic clusters to allow greater maneuverability. If you are traveling within such a cluster, move into a lane that is less congested, allowing you more room to maneuver. The answer to validation question number 11 is B. Hazards may often come in clusters. A driver on your right side may coincidentally cut you off while the driver on your left speeds by at double the speed limit. How do you deal with so many obstacles at once? Adjust your speed and/or position so as to reduce or eliminate the number of hazards encountered at the same time. For instance, a truck in front of you on a narrow road may be turning right at an intersection. Another truck is approaching you. At the same time, a car on the other side of the intersection pulls out from the curb. Slowing down will allow the truck ahead to turn right, the oncoming truck to pass, and the car on the other side of the intersection to accelerate up to speed. A cellular telephone is a very helpful tool for drivers to use to call for help, report dangerous road conditions, or summon police. However, driving while talking on a cell phone can be dangerous to you and other motorists. Cell phones can be a serious source of driver inattention because a phone conversation can impair your ability to perceive gaps in traffic or changing conditions. To use a cell phone safely and avoid collisions, get to know your type of cell phone and its features. Keep your cell phone within easy reach. Suspend calls when in hazardous or heavy traffic or in bad weather. Place calls when you are not moving or before pulling into traffic.